How's it going? Thought I'd do a bit of an update on the bathtub worm farm. So, just down in here, it's underneath the house, so as you can see it gets virtually no sun here in summer, which is really good because we've got a couple of very hot days coming up into the mid and high 30s. This is the feeding end where we've pretty much all been feeding them the whole time, and this end up here I've just been putting scraps of cardboard and newspaper, and as you can see they're really honed into this stuff, so it's just falling apart. There's some worms underneath there. There's some remains of the hessian bag that was covering it, so there's all sorts of other bits and pieces in here, all sorts of other life forms. There's earwigs, the little springtails are in here as well, so yeah, very interesting. It's pretty much all coming up time to harvest this first lot, so what I'm thinking about doing is moving all these bits of debris down the other end here and getting a light under here, setting the light up over the top here and slowly just scraping away the surface and collecting the castings. So give you a look at the castings. So this was horse manure. This end had a couple of loads of vegetable scraps put over the top of it, but I thought I'd just feed down the low end. And yeah, as you can see, the horse manure is pretty much all broken down. These went in late August, the horse manure into this bed, so these castings are excellent as far as I'm concerned. You can see a bit of fibre from the manure in there, but yeah, and some seeds that look like a chili or an eggplant seed, so yeah, I've really got to get to that. Today, the other thing, down in the centre here, and here's one of the culprits here, we actually had a massive amount of black soldier fly just congregate in the centre here. I had some pineapple scraps and for some reason they just love it. So I've pulled a lot of them out. It was very warm too. The black soldier fly tend to make it very warm and slightly stinky as well, or stanky, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but that doesn't appear to be. No, there's another one down there, there's another one there, another one down there. We just harvest them and fed them to the chooks. So some apple stickers the girls haven't thrown off. What else have we got? Over here we got some hair from a haircut. Pretty much everything goes in here. Shredded bills, still a few of them around. Yeah, so there's also a resident gecko who we keep opening this up, and every now and then he'll run around, so it's rather interesting, the wildlife that this attracts. I don't mind if he munches down on a few of these guys. So anyway, I've just got another lot of food here for them. It's just, this lot here is zucchini that was fly blown, some beetroot scraps from the last couple of meals, and the base of a celery that I was doing an experiment for Media Maker with that went a little bit too rancid too quickly, so he ended up getting processed as well. So we just throw it straight into the food processor, spread it around down here in this end, same way as I've fed them in the other clips. So yeah, as easy as that. And those guys will tuck into that, and hopefully by school holidays start the end of next week, so probably next weekend I'll start harvesting this end, or maybe next week depending on the workload the girls have got. Start harvesting this weekend. I've got some horse manure that's been aged nicely that'll go in here, a couple of bags, so we'll see how we go. So that's pretty much all it. There's the worm bathtub update. There's a little fella there, we'll help him get back down, put him straight in on some food, hey? That'll keep him happy. So yeah, that's pretty much all it. Any comments, questions, suggestions, drop them in the comments section below and I'll get back to you. Have a great one and take it easy. See ya.